The day a NASA scientist crashed the classroom. Picture this. You are 10 years old and your teacher tells you that lightning never strikes the same place twice. Only problem is, you happen to know that the Empire State Building gets hit about 25 times a year because your dad is a structural engineer who literally studies skyscrapers for a living. So you raise your hand, right? You politely explain the facts, but instead of saying thank you, the teacher rolls his eyes, calls you a smart aleck, and tells you to sit down. He says, quote, "It is in the textbook, so it is the absolute truth. Oh, it gets better." The next day, he makes you stand in front of the whole class and apologize for being disruptive. He confiscates your favorite notebook too, the one your uncle, an actual storm chaser, signed for you. When your parents step in, the teacher doubles down. He sends an email saying, "I do not need meteorological advice from a couple of amateurs." Well, guess what? Mom happens to have a best friend who is a senior meteorologist for the National Weather Service. 3 days later, there is a knock on the classroom door. The teacher opens it, expecting the late pass kid. Instead, he finds an actual atmospheric scientist standing there in a professional NASA-style jacket, holding a weather radar tablet. She looks at the teacher, smiles warmly, and says, "I heard somebody in here was spreading some pretty wild myths about thunderstorms. Mind if I take over for 20 minutes? The color drained right out of that teacher's face, folks. It was pure, unfiltered, instant karma. And that confiscated notebook? It came back with a brand new signature, straight from a radar station.